know that much about fashion, so I thought I'd do my cultural presentation on fashion. So I did the Asian in trend. So, next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. So have you ever given a thought to what else Asia is putting their touch on other than technology, all those movies and stuff? And where else in the world are they using the Asian touch? So let's take a look. So, American and European designers now say that watching trends in fashion in Asia is critical. Often trends start in Asia before going to Europe and the US. So, on to the next slide. Harajuku.
Oh,
yes,
God.
JR. It's actually this place in Tokyo, Japan. It's actually like a train station where many young people go. They just hang out there. On Sundays, many of these young people, they come out all dressed up in different fashions. A few of the fashions are called visual kei and gothically Lolita. So the gothic Lolita, they're young girls, or they're supposed to look like young girls even though they're not quite young. They want to look innocent, petite, and with the white, they want to look very pristine, very innocent. With the black, they have like a dark side, dark touch to them. Americans all across of America, they find some interest in this. They like the look, so they go along with it. The Gorogori, of course, the grotesque one, the ones that have like blood, that bears like red, so it's supposed to be drenched in blood. The other one in the corner, the Gorogori one, is just one that's wearing all black, leather. They have a few straps around their arms, maybe around their legs. Boots to go along with it. The one in the top corner is heels, very, very beige-like. So next, please. Next one is visual kei. Okay, so for this one, it's many rock bands. J-rock for Japanese rock. So then it's a bit similar, except this one is also a variation of music. This one, they have characteristics where sometimes you can't tell if they're male or female.
I don't like it.
Yeah. So now, a few common ones that you would see here in the U.S., like maybe 1, 2, maybe even on campus, you may not see them in huge groups. They're just the ones that like to look like schoolgirls, maybe just a little bit black, a little bit of red, not too much. So these are a few that I looked up on like blog sites. So these are actual people that are actually in America. So they're not as drastic as the ones that you'll see when they come out in like Asian towns, like at night, and you see them in huge, massive groups. Maybe you'll see one on campus. I've seen one. Next slide, please. Okay, so we don't dress like that. I don't think you look like you dress like that. So there are other trends, there are other fashions. Some you've already heard the names of. There's Armani, Gucci, Fendi, Calvin Klein, and I was also looking through magazines online to help myself with this presentation. Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Cosmopolitan, Runway. So these are a few that I found by Giorgio Armani because they already have their fashion show. And these are a few that are Asian influence. With the men, they have longer coats and they have squared off pockets. They don't have it in this picture, but they have it in the last picture. You may not be able to see it. They have squared off pockets, which are an emphasis from Mao Zedong from his military jackets. They also have emphasis from the lapels, the size of the lapels, the shapes of the lapels, which is actually a little flap when you have a tie. It goes under. Next, please. And here are just some everyday wear for men. Over here, we usually have the jean jackets. Exactly what I'm talking about, the pockets are squared off. It's not totally the whole angled ones that they usually have. So, relaxing, ready to go anywhere, lunchtime, just want to chill. Stylish for work in the office, maybe for a date. Guys. Comfortable and classy for any time. Just want to sit around, lounge. Next slide, please. Okay, for the women, this is what I found from the fashion show. These are the ones that, okay, there are some that are pretty outrageous and extravagant with crazy bows going off everywhere. And I was thinking, well, I don't think we'd all like naturally just wear that kind of stuff. This I found was a little bit more maybe you might wear it. Maybe in the future, you never know. You might want to go to a gala or whatever. For the women. Oh, and Gong Li, she was an actress from The Red Lantern. Here's The Red Lantern. That was a movie concerning concubines because Americans did not understand the concept of men having many wives. So that was a movie, and she made one of those dresses. Let's see. Next slide, please. So these are regular wear for women. The ones that I like are the dresses, delicate dresses. For school, maybe you'll see, I know I've seen many women around campus wearing these kinds of dresses, very simple, relaxing, go to lunch with them. The one in the middle is emphasis from Chinese and Japanese. When they have Oriental or their formal wear, they used to be going out past your knees. But for this one, just to have it as everyday wear, they made it shorter. That one's also for maybe business work, date as well. The last one is a coat, just for everyday wear, like fall, winter. Next slide, please. Okay, now these were some of the things that I was looking at for my information for this presentation. So there's some Vogue, that's Korean Vogue, and the one Paris, Cosmopolitan. This lady in the left-hand corner, she's actually in New York taking pictures, so they travel all around the world to take these pictures. And the guy in the top left corner, one of the emphasis of the jackets was that it goes across the body and it has the buttons just like the Chinese, or it evolved, the traditional clothes evolved into going across the body from Chinese and Japanese, and it has buttons which are American when they became Americanized, when they came over to America in the 1960s, or 1860s. And the guy in the bottom right-hand corner is just lazily dressed, not lazily, but casually dressed. Next slide, please. And now these are for women. And I thought that was pretty funny, so I put these around out there. I thought it was pretty funny. And there's more casual wear, coats, and for business attire in the middle and on the end. And the lady in the top right-hand corner, I thought that was kind of funny because I couldn't tell if she was lost or looking for a business partner or whatever. I was kind of making a story in my head. It looked interesting. So next slide, please. So, and after all that shopping and browsing, just looking for something that you'd like to wear, what about something to eat? Hopefully, I can be your culture coordinator to give you another presentation about food. Thank you.
There's Anza and Denman, they're the two running for cultural coordinator next year. So hopefully you enjoyed both of their presentations. And remember, voting's today. Thank you.